Hey guys! Hi, today I'm going to be talking about my favorite movies slash TV shows. I actually stole this video idea from my friend Braden LaForce, who actually just started his own channel and did this video a few days ago. I don't know, it was probably a couple weeks ago. And I decided that I was going to steal it from him. So he's a pretty awesome guy, and I'm going to leave a link down below and my description for his channel. So make sure you guys go and follow him and check him out, and make sure you guys give him some thumbs up on his videos because he's a pretty awesome dude. So, let's get started. Number 1. My first movie that I'm going to talk about is the movie The Fault in Our Stars. I'm pretty sure this is probably everyone's favorite movie who's ever watched it because, as everyone knows, it's pretty amazing. A lot of people read the book. I never read the book. I just watched the movie. I'm kind of more of like the sit at home and watch Netflix kind of guy than this sit at home and read a book kind of guy. But I really enjoyed the movie. It was a beautiful plot. It wasn't what I expected, me not reading the book, and I tried to stay away from everyone who said anything about it as much as I could because I didn't want to know what happened. But it was absolutely amazing, and I give the writer complete props because that was a beautifully written and beautifully produced movie, and I just hope that all of you guys get to watch it and that you guys all enjoyed it as much as I did, because I know that it was an amazing piece of work. Number 2. The second one I'm going to talk about is actually a TV show. I actually have a couple, so they're kind of similar, but it's like NCIS / Law & Order SVU that put out a great message. More so, I guess, Law & Order with domestic violence and sexual abuse and all these terrible things that are going on in our world. And it's a great TV show and a great series if you want to get into that. So those are pretty much my top favorite TV shows that I really watch like all the time. Number 3. The third thing I'm going to talk about is actually a movie, and it is the movie Divergent. I don't really read. I've read a few books here and there, but when I picked it up, I literally could not stop. And I started it at like 8 o'clock at night, stayed up all night and all morning, and went to bed at almost 8 o'clock in the morning because I had to read the whole book. The movie did a great job with taking the story and producing it into a movie, and I thought it was a great film. So if you guys haven't seen that, make sure you guys go check it out. 4. My favorite movie probably of all time. I've probably watched it like 12 times, and I don't even know why I like it so much, but it is Safe Haven. It is a great movie about love, of course. I think I'm a hopeless romantic because I literally watch so many love stories and I don't know why. A lot of events take place that you don't really expect, that all kind of come together at the end. So it was super beautifully written, and I recommend it to absolutely anybody who likes love stories and lovey-dovey things because it is literally the best thing ever. I do not know why I've watched it so many times. I've literally probably watched it a dozen times, and I don't know why. But I do recommend if you do watch it a second time, because although I watched it an extra 11 times, you kind of pick up on things more and more as you rewatch it. It's on like the verge of like murder and love and craziness, so I highly recommend going and watching that. Grab your bae and get on the couch and turn it on. Another movie that I loved, like, probably too much is actually the Hunger Games series. It's kind of funny. I never read the books at all. Never read them. Never even paid attention to the Hunger Games at all. And then my friend wanted to go watch Mockingjay when it came out a few months ago, and I was like, you know, like, okay, like, you know, let's go. So we went to the movie theater, and I started watching it, and I was excited. I mean, I had never really got into them, but I was excited to see the movie. I heard it was going to be really good. So I started watching it, and all these things started happening, and I was so confused. I kept turning to my friend, and I'm like, you know, who is this? What are they talking about? Like, I was so lost. And my friend got like, finally was like, did you even watch the other movie? And I'm like, what movie? She's like, that happened in the last movie. I had no clue that there was any other movie out. I had no clue about anything that happened beforehand. So I was already watching Mockingjay when apparently there was like a movie or two ahead of it. I don't really remember. And I was so lost for most of the movie, although it was seriously like the craziest, most highly intense movie that I've ever sat through. So I ended up coming home and watching both the first movies, and then I understood a lot more of the third one, but it was kind of hilarious. My friend made fun of me because I was all excited to go see this movie, not even knowing there was a previous two. Anyways, that is all for today, but I hope you guys really enjoyed this short little video, and if you did, make sure you guys go down and give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to me if you already haven't, and leave a little comment. Tell me some of you guys' favorite shows or movies. I love movies. I love watching TV shows and watching movies. Like, my perfect day is like eating, watching Netflix, and laying on the couch with my cat, because my cat is my child. Love me. Love me. I'm excited. I'm considering working on a small project for you guys. It'll be a lot of fun for me to film and to play with and mess around with a different area of YouTube, and show you guys and see what you guys think. So if I decide, then I'm for sure gonna do it. So have a great rest of your week. I will talk to you later. Bye!
Do this with your eyes. Do you remember that?
I'm kind of OCD, and I used to have this thing about like odd numbers and stuff, so when I blink I have to give an extra